The MonsterVerse is changing, and this trailer proves it. What you are watching right now is not just a teaser. For Season 2 of Monarch, Legacy of Monsters, it is a warning that humanity has crossed a line it does not understand, and a line it may not survive. This season introduces a brand new Titan, a much darker tone, and possibly the most dangerous force the MonsterVerse has ever shown us. By the end of this breakdown, you will understand who Titan X really is, why Godzilla feels different this time, and how this show is quietly setting up the future of the entire MonsterVerse. Take a breath, let us begin. The trailer opens quietly, too quietly. We hear the line, "We thought we understood them. We were wrong." That single sentence tells us everything. Season 2 is not about discovery. It is about consequences. In Season 1, Monarch crossed boundaries that should never have been crossed. They opened access Mundi. They entered a realm they barely understood. They studied titans like experiments, instead of ancient forces of balance. And now, we see the price: emergency alerts. Across the world, military units mobilizing, civilians running, scientists panicking. This is no longer curiosity. This is damage control. Humanity is not reacting to titans anymore. It is losing control. Axis Mundi returns in this trailer, and it feels wrong, unstable, violent, and natural. Axis Mundi is not Hollow Earth, and it is not the surface world. It is a bridge, a space between realities, a place that was never meant to stay open. We see energy distortions, reality bending, space tearing, in ways that feel unnatural. Then we hear the most dangerous line in the entire trailer. "We open something we cannot close." That line changes everything, because it confirms Axis Mundi is no longer contained, and when a door stays open too long, something always comes through. That something is Titan X. The reveal is brief, but terrifying: a massive shape rising from the ocean. Slow, heavy, unstoppable. But the real story is not the size, it is the reaction. Monarch is not calm. They are not analytical. They are not confident. They are afraid. This is the first time Monarch treats a Titan like an extinction-level threat. Then we see something even more important. Ancient cave paintings. This detail is easy to miss, but it changes everything. Other Titans were worshipped, respected, balanced. Titan X was feared, not honored, not followed. Feared, which leads to the most powerful theory of this season. Titan X may be older than Godzilla, older than the Alpha system, older than balance itself. Not a rival, not a challenger. A primordial force, something that existed before order existed. And this is why Titan X feels different from every Titan we have seen before. Godzilla represents balance. Kong represents survival. Other Titans exist within a system. Titan X does not. Its presence alone creates instability. Oceans react, weather shifts, Titans retreat. Instead of rising, this suggests Titan X is not here to rule. It is here because it was released. And that makes one thing very clear: Titan X is not the villain. It is the consequence, a consequence of humans reopening doors that ancient civilizations sealed for a reason. Now let us talk about Monarch. Because Monarch is changing, we see secrecy, ethical arguments, governments losing trust. Monarch started as protectors. Now they act like people who believe they can control gods. And that belief is dangerous. Many fans believe Monarch is being set up as the human antagonist of the MonsterVerse. Not villains, but arrogance always awakens disasters. So what does all of this mean? This trailer sets up Titan X as a cosmic level threat, Axis Mundi as a gateway, beyond Earth, Godzilla and Kong as unlikely allies, and Monarch as a ticking time bomb. This is not just Season 2. This is the next phase of the MonsterVerse. If Season 1 was about discovery, Season 2 is about survival. Now let us talk about Godzilla. Yes, he appears in the trailer, but pay attention to how he feels. This is not the confident king we are used to seeing. His roar does not feel dominant. It feels defensive, almost cautious. In MonsterVerse lore, Titans respond to Godzilla's dominance. They submit, they obey. Titan X does not. No response, no submission, no balance. That is why fans believe Titan X is the anti-alpha, a being that exists outside the natural Titan hierarchy. And if Godzilla cannot control it, brute force alone will not be enough. That brings us to Kong. Kong's scenes are deliberate. Ancient ruins, lost civilizations, a deep connection with humans. Kong represents strategy, emotion, cooperation. Here is the key theory. Kong's species may have faced Titan X thousands of years ago, not to destroy it, but to seal it away. That explains the ancient warnings, the ruins, and the feeling that history is repeating itself. Kong may not be the strongest Titan, but he may be the most important one. If you enjoyed this breakdown, like the video and subscribe for more MonsterVerse content. And comment below, do you think Titan X can defeat Godzilla, or will Kong be the real hero of Season 2? Because one thing is now clear, the MonsterVerse is just getting started.